go react to it. I guess go react to it. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tom4k back in the motherfucking building. You feel me? I'm saying, man. Hey. Today, we got an interesting, insane, outrageous, traumatizing video today. By the way, I'm sorry for everybody that experienced this right here. I'm sorry to everybody, you know what I'm saying? God bless their souls. Everybody. Today we're reacting to the first nigga that got hit with a freako. First nigga's getting taken down right now. Diddy. Diddy, man. I'm not even gonna say. I'm not even gonna put in my 2 cents, bro. It's nothing to do. There's nothing to do with me. But hey, that's all I can say right now. Hold on. Alright, that's all I can say, man. But hey, if y'all haven't subscribed, yeah, make sure y'all boys like, comment, subscribe, man. Turn on post notifications, man, so you don't miss out on a post. You feel me? Man, yeah. Get straight into it, bro. Yeah, oh yeah, I know I ain't reacted in a minute, but I'm back now. You feel me? But you know, so I've been life, but it's good though, cause I'm, you know, what I'm saying, I'm still here, man. I'm still alive. Y'all boys seen it. I'm still alive, man. But nah, yeah, we're gonna get straight into it, man. Let's do it.
Today I'm announcing the unsealing of a 3-count indictment, charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution.
Combs is dangerous and poses an ongoing threat to the safety of the community.
When Combs didn't get his way, he was violent.
Mr. Combs is a fighter. He's going to fight this to the end. He's innocent. We knew this was coming. His spirits are good. He's confident. He's not guilty.
This nigga said he's a fighter. He's going to fight to the end. He's innocent. Hey. Diddy did it. Diddy did it. Diddy got Diddy did it, bro. That's crazy, dog. Like, ain't no way you just gonna say like, oh, he's innocent, bro. There's no way, bro. They got proof on this nigga, man. Like, come on, bro. They got hard proof on this nigga, man. They got hard proof on this nigga, man.
He's innocent of these charges.
Damn, Diddy. Back at it again with the freak shit. On Monday, September 16th, 2024, the feds made their move, taking Sean Diddy Combs into federal custody inside the lobby of a Manhattan hotel. His arrest would come 10 months after multiple allegations of freak nasty abuse. Cassie would be the first to file a lawsuit accusing Diddy of savage beatings, rape, drugs, the list goes on. Well, the very next day after the lawsuit went viral, Diddy, Diddy's lawyer, and Cassie settled the lawsuit with the terms to be kept confidential. The speed of how fast the lawsuit ended pretty much answered everyone's question as to did he do it. In the following months, both women and a man would come forward with more deviant allegations. Homeland Security would strike, conducting early morning raids on Diddy's Los Angeles and Miami mansions. Following the raids, a video of Cassie being assaulted by Diddy would take the internet by storm, as the lawsuit alleged Diddy paid $50,000 at the time to make the video disappear. Howard University would revoke Diddy's honorary degree and terminate the scholarship program in his name, and the mayor of New York City would also request the key to the city be returned. It would appear Diddy knew what was coming as he traveled back to New York City, checking into a hotel on September 5th in anticipation of the indictment. Just 30 minutes before the feds took him into custody, Diddy could be seen laughing and mingling with fans in Central Park. At one point, he'd even meet with his lawyer on a park bench. It would appear Diddy was taking it all in. Pause. As he knew this may be the last time he sees the city he ran for the last 30 years. The unsealed indictment would
I just don't know. I just don't know, bro. I just don't know, bro. I'm not gonna say nothing, bro.
reveal Diddy has been hit with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. The feds would allege that for decades, Diddy abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. To do so, Diddy relied on his employees, resources, and influence of the business empire he controlled, creating a criminal enterprise that engaged in or attempted to engage in sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. In other words, Diddy used his power to get his freak on. Diddy engaged in a persistent and pervasive pattern of abuse toward women and other individuals. This abuse was at times verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual. As part of this abuse, Diddy manipulated women to participate in highly orchestrated, freaky activity with male sex workers. At times, Diddy or those working for him would fly out women and sex workers to his location. He'd make sure they were willing to participate by supplying them drugs, controlling their careers, using financial support, and threatening to cut them off financially while using intimidation and lastly violence. Physical abuse by Diddy was recurrent and widely known. Since 2009, he'd assault women by striking, punching, dragging, kicking, and throwing things. These assaults were at times witnessed by other people, including in 2016 when he kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at Cassie before trying to bribe the hotel workers to remain silent. Diddy would even use his employees to carry out, facilitate, and cover up his abuse and freak nasty behavior. Members of the Diddy enterprise were well involved in his dirty work and worked together to preserve, protect, promote, and enhance the power, reputation, and brand that is Sean Diddy Combs.
Man, they need to get him. They need to get everybody, nigga. They need to get his lawyer. His lawyer in it too. Oh, he innocent. Y'all need to get him too. He locked up. Lock everybody up. Forget that. No, fuck that. Get his lawyer too. You talking about he innocent? Oh, you as guilty as him, nigga. You better get off. He jailed up too, bro. The nigga jailed up too, bro. Get that nigga too, bro. Real talk, bro. Y'all nigga get that nigga too, bro. Make it, get his lawyer. Make it aware. He got to get a lawyer provided by the court. And nigga guilty. Like, bro, come on, bro. Talk about some, if he's innocent. Nigga, innocent, my like, for real, bro.
See, Diddy's disciples wielded enough power and prestige to lure women into Diddy's orbit, often under the false pretense of a romantic relationship. These women were then forced or coerced a romantic relationship. To lure women into Diddy's orbit, often under the false pretense of a romantic relationship.
That's not normal. That's not normal right there. That's not normal at all. That's not normal, bro. gotta keep that beast tamed. You gotta keep that beast tamed, my nigga. Cause that's not right, bro. That ain't it, bro. For real, bro. That's not a human. I don't know what that nigga is.
Relationship. These women were then forced or coerced into engaging in acts with male sex workers in what Diddy referred to as freak-offs. These freak-offs were elaborate and produced performances that Diddy arranged and directed while electronically recording and pleasuring himself. Domestic and international flights would be provided, and these freak-offs would occur regularly, sometimes lasting multiple days and involving multiple people. Diddy distributed a variety of drugs to keep his victims obedient and compliant. Sometimes unbeknownst to the victims, Diddy kept videos he filmed of victims engaging in such acts with sex workers, and when the freak-offs were done, Diddy would provide IV fluids to recover from the physical exertion and drug use. Diddy's disciples would often book hotel rooms, stocking them in advance with the required freak-off supply list. The list would include drugs, baby oil, lubricant, extra sheets, and lighting. During the raids of Diddy's mansions, law enforcement seized various freak-off supplies, including drugs, over 1,000 bottles of baby oil, and lube. They'd also seize firearms and ammunition, including 3 AR-15s with defaced serial numbers, one of which had a drum magazine. The feds are using 16 years worth of dirt to essentially bury Diddy inside of a federal prison, and in a desperate attempt, Diddy's defense team proposed to put him on home detention with a $50 million bond secured by his Miami mansion. But the feds would give 15 pages of reasons why the judge shouldn't allow it. The letter would highlight much of what the indictment states, including one freak-off in 2012 which Diddy had to pay $46,000 to cover the damages done to a New York penthouse. In 2011, Diddy and a conspirator kidnapped an individual at gunpoint to facilitate breaking into and entering the residence of someone else. 2 weeks later, Diddy's disciples set fire to that person's car by slicing open the convertible top and dropping a Molotov cocktail inside the interior. Since 2008, allegations of Diddy's violence against women has been reported in the public media, but more recently, there has been an outpouring of allegations dating back to the 90s. The weapons recovered inside of Diddy's home are also a federal concern. While 6 legal weapons were found stored in safes, 3 AR-15s were found with defaced serial numbers, making them very illegal. A drum magazine loaded with 59 rounds of .223 ammo was found in his Los Angeles mansion, where high-capacity magazines are very illegal. To make a long story short, the feds said Diddy's dangerous, has a shitload of money, and is definitely a flight risk, so the judge denied his bail. As of now, Diddy resides in a not-so-luxury concrete cell within MDC Brooklyn, a federal facility that holds over 1,700 inmates of all calibers and has been home to many big names from rappers like 6ix9ine to mob boss John Gotti. It can be expected that a ton of new information will keep coming out regarding this case, possibly more charges, and even more arrests. It's also likely that Diddy may have some information he's willing to share in order to secure his freedom. So while the industry has turned their backs on him, many may be sweating, knowing what they did in Diddy's darkness is about to come to light. And as for Diddy, he's facing a minimum 15 years and up to life in federal prison. Now, I think it's safe to say we all expected this would happen, we just didn't know when. The fact that he only has 3 counts is somewhat surprising. I thought it would have been more because all the allegations against him are so crazy and in depth, but racketeering is pretty much bundling up everything into one charge. At the end of the day, he has 3 charges. He's facing 15 years minimum up to life. And The way the feds work is you're either gonna tell on somebody or you're gonna get fucked. Now, the type of case he has, anything sexual, when you get locked up, it's frowned upon to the point that you can be a target. But that's more so for people that aren't so rich and aren't so famous. I'm not sure how it would play out for him because he has money to sway the crowd. But this is the thing. They may also come for the money. They may come for his properties. They may come for everything. And if they're able to take away his means of defense and making things happen, they're taking away his power, which is gonna reduce him from a music mogul to a famous person with not so much money. But what I think is gonna happen and what I know is gonna come to light is a lot more names, a lot more people, possibly more arrests, a lot of people falling back. And you know, Diddy has a lot of information on people. This shit's kind of similar to the Epstein shit when he was bringing people to the island, except Diddy was doing this shit over here. You're flying people through, you're recording them, you're giving them drugs, whatever. Now Diddy, his life is on the line, and we're gonna see how desperate he gets. We're gonna see how desperate other people get. We don't know how deep this is gonna go, and this is only the beginning. Guarantee it won't be the last video I make on it, as the updates are just gonna come rolling in. But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comments section. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. Till next time.
I don't have to say anything. I'm done. I'm through. Hey. YouTube, man. I just don't know, bro. It's crazy. Shit. The boy got that. You most definitely got that, bro. No cap. Shit. I don't know what to say about that. That nigga Diddy he's something else, bro. He is something else indeed, bro. He really is, bro. Hey. That nigga said, he said this nigga flew all the way to New York just to sit out on the floor and just sit on the ground with his fans and just look. This nigga's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Hey, I'm through, bro. I'm through, bro. Hey, I'm going, bro. Hey, I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. I'm disgusted. It's disgusting. It's what my homeboy say? This is sickening. I'm telling you, this is sickening, bro. I'm done. Hey, man. It's Tom4k, man. And I'm going, bro. Like I said, make sure boys like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm put the video back. I'm put a video in the description if y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, watch it yourselves and all the things like that, man. But yeah, Tom4k, man. I'm going, man. Do shot, boy. 4K gang up. We out.